Welcome back to Horror While Black. I'm Amani.
I'm Anthony.
And you already know if there's horror in it.
We with it.
We are wrapping up 2025. It's still the first week of January.
Yeah, so we already figured that it's right that we go back and talk about this great year of horror. I mean, 2025, hands down, best year of horror, right?
That was a lot.
It was a lot going on.
Once a
right?
month, I felt like there was a movie coming out.
It was always something. If it wasn't in the theaters, it was on TV. So that's what it was in 2025. It was some hits, but it was also some misses. Boy, was it some misses, all right? So we just go ahead and take a gander, go down 2025, okay, and talk about the good, the bad, the unexpected, and the super ugly.
Honorable mention that I cannot forget is Marvel Zombies.
Oh, Marvel Zombies, a good honorable mention for sure. We gotta go ahead and shout that out. And we enjoyed it. It was so damn short. It was like, people was like, oh, this could have been a 2-hour movie, but, you know, it's certain stuff you can't do. Like Spider-Man can't be on scene for a long time. Only a certain amount of time, y'all. Y'all can rent Spider-Man. Y'all can't have Spider-Man. So that's what it was. And yeah, if you really put all the shows together, it is a 2-hour movie. Enjoyed it. Very gruesome. Not a kid show at all. Yeah, I loved it. I enjoyed it.
It is zombies at their fullest, and the zombies have the powers of all the Avengers.
It's just doomsday, all right? It's just doom all around. Even the ending is doom, right? No one is happy, all right? It's just, I think that's the beauty of this show. It's just chaos all around. You thinking like, oh, the hero's gonna make it. We're gonna survive. There is no hope in this fucking show. And I think that's the beauty of Marvel Zombies. There is no hope. It's just left and right, and right.
Now, we're not going to talk about every single movie that came out in 2025. We're just going to talk about our list, best, worst, like he said. Let us know in the comments if you agree, if you disagree, if you want to add something. We're going to look for it, and we're going to respond.
Yeah. So I already think that it's only right. We got to start off with the worst. Worst. All right, for this year, because if you watch our channel, all right, off the rip, worst movie of the year, ladies and gentlemen, hands down, okay? I will never recover from this because I had so high hopes for this movie. What's The Woman in the Yard, all right? Woman in the Yard, hands down, was the biggest disappointment this year. It was the biggest disappointment this year. For me, it's a couple other movies that was bad, but this one takes the cake. I agree. I mean, it was so hyped up. I love the concept. I love the story.
And they had moments.
They had moments too. I was so ready to like put this up there, all right? But the fact that it was a swerve at the end and then some stuff wasn't adding up. Yeah. It was just all bad. And, you know, it was very dark at the end. Very dark.
It just didn't deliver in the way that it could have. And I think that's the disappointment. It had so much potential.
So much potential. And yeah, for it to just fall flat, it was bad. It was a bad news bear. So it is what it is on that one. But also, I mean, not as bad, but now that I thought about it, yeah, it is bad. I will honestly have to say Him.
That's interesting.
Him.
I have that somewhere else on my list.
So yeah, Him was bad because of the fact that I love the concept and I love Marlon's performance. Yeah. But the movie is all over the place. It is all over the place. It is very like kind of confusing. I get it. You know, maybe I was a prisoner of the moment because I like the concept and everything. And I love the character. What's the main character name? My man's. I like him. And Marlon's dynamic. They was going at it. But, you know, overall, it is a movie I'll probably never revisit. You know, I know we said in the view, I'll probably go back and see. No, I'm here to tell you right now, that was a lie. I'm not going back to watch him at all. So that's just it. I'm trying to think because...
Well, I have
I have one more two worst movie of the year. Wolfman. Wolfman was bad because of the simple fact.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I cut it off.
Can I get mine?
Go ahead.
All right. My worst movies, Woman in the Yard, he already said that, and Weapons. I really wanted to love it. I wanted to love it. I did. But compared to some of the other movies that came out, that one just didn't deliver for me like I wanted it to.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, hey, it's you.
It is.
That's you, but I definitely got that somewhere else.
Okay.
But
okay.
We're just gonna leave it at that. But definitely, those were the movies that disappointed. Okay.
Yes.
For sure. But I feel like in a disappointment, we have some sleepers out here.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepers for sure. Caught us off guard. I got two.
Okay.
I got two for the sleepers. All right. Sleepers this year for me.
Do we need to explain what a sleeper is?
No, we don't need to explain no sleeper. Sleepers, it was like slept on. It turned out to be really good, okay?
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be good, all right? First off the rip, okay, gonna shock you. Hard Eyes. Hard Eyes did.
Gosh,
yeah.
I forgot.
Hard Eyes did. Yep. It impressed me. I am not even gonna lie.
I agree.
Because I was going in here, she was like, let's watch Hard Eyes. I was so against it. Then when we watched, I was like, hey, not bad. Mm-hmm. I was like into it. I was into the story. They had a good twist at the end.
Yep,
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I really good. It was cheesy, but I like cheese sometimes. So I was like, all right, Hard Eyes, you got me, bro. So
I agree.
Hard Eyes for show, sleeper.
Dang, I forgot about Hard Eyes.
That's why I'm here. And of course, say what you want. I don't care. All right, people can downplay it, talk how they want to talk, but I'm telling you right now, I know what you did last summer. I enjoyed it. All right. Brutal kills. Mm-hmm. I love the twist. Mm-hmm. All right. The reveal made sense to me. I know you all like me. Whatever. It is what it is. But I like the fact that you took that risk. All right. So I enjoyed that for what it was.
Okay.
I mean, hopefully I feel like you're trying to wrap me up. I'm still on the stage. You're trying to wrap up the music. I'm still accepting my award. No. But I'm just saying that the fact that I like it, hopefully, fingers crossed, they make the sequel because, spoiler, Brandy was at the end of it. Yes, you stayed and watched. Mm-hmm. But yes, she was there, and they can definitely make a part 2 and everything. I know some people like, well, they recoup the money, yada, yada, yada. But look, sometimes you just got to do fan service, all right? Yes. Hopefully, Sony does fan service.
Right.
So.
Okay.
And I love the director. She took a risk. I love the movie and everything. So
yeah. And it was still... a fresh take on
cameos and callbacks. It pretty much wrapped up everything they wanted. You wanted it, all right? So
it was a fresh take on an original. Like it was still the original storyline, but with a fresh take, and I appreciated that.
And it was a modern take that I can see. Yes. But I'm just saying, I'm agreeing. Like
yes,
it's agreeing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay, well my sleeper. Don't look. My sleeper is Final Destination Bloodline. I feel like it was something that maybe people passed on because they're like, Final Destination's outdated, it's old, who cares, what else can they do? But this one was fun. This was a fun watch. It took you right back into just the lore of Final Destination all the way to the end. Even when you think, they made it, they skipped it, they cheated death. Nope. Death is always coming.
One more sleeper I forgot to mention. Of course, it would not be right if I didn't bring this movie up. Okay. Conjuring Last Rites. Mm-hmm. Definitely redeemed themselves from the last one. Devil made me do it. That was trash. This one I enjoyed. Perfect send-off, wrapped up everything. We don't need no more Conjuring movies, all right? This was the perfect send-off.
Right.
And that's just that. So I had to shout them out. So that was cool.
With the Conjuring ending, I enjoyed how they wrapped things up. I enjoyed, even to the end, wondering, how is this going to end for them? Because, man, this is more intensity, even for the end to happen. And I appreciated how they wrapped it up and how they just gave us so many years of different experiences that all full circle came to this.
Yeah, I feel like it was a closing chapter. Close. Mm-hmm. This was it. Especially that ending was the
very
bow.
intense.
It was a cherry on top.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
I agree.
We don't need no more. So
I agree. I don't know what. I mean, of course, I'm sure there are more stories in the Warren world, but we don't.
We don't need it. I know they even talk about doing a prequel when they in their younger days.
No.
Listen, Conjuring universe, done. All right, like if you drop one more Annabelle or one more Nun, for sure. Like it is what it is.
No,
but I'm just saying, like, as far as like just the overall aspect of the Conjuring, the main series, wrap it up, B. It's over. So that's just that. Listen.
Anything that you felt was overrated?
Oh, for me, overrated for sure. Weapons overrated as hell. Like, minus the story had me hooked like a mug. Like I was locked in, especially like as soon as the movie opened, it's telling the story about what happened to the kids already. So it's already, we jumping right in off the rip. So I'm like, okay, let's go. Yeah. But as we progress in the movie, it's just like, whatever. Still the scene with the big ass gun over the house. Yeah. Whatever. I read all the theories. It's still dumb at the end of the day. Oh, it's only dumb because you don't get it. No, I did. It was just more so like, why? The main aunt,
Gladys.
And Gladys is the highlight of the movie. That's why she's getting a spinoff. But other than that, like everything else, like what? You had me and then you dropped me. So it was like, and it was so hype. It was like even the lore going into this movie that Jordan Peele fired his whole staff because he wanted to get weapons and all this jazz. I was just like, bro, this movie must be that good. The kids running, the whole, everything was lit. But
especially they had, how they do stuff in the real world.
That's what I'm saying. So I was just like, we were there and then nothing. So I was just like, damn, bro. It is what it is. So I for sure would say Weapons was definitely overrated. Look, I gotta see this one thing.
Well, my overrated movie was him. I wanted to love him so much, and there were things about it that I really did appreciate. And like Anthony was saying, the acting was remarkable. One of Marlon's best works, I would even say. But I think the story of what it all means, I was like, y'all, for real, this is our story. This is him. So I felt like I wish it went in another direction. Obviously that's not what happened, but I just felt like it was overrated, and as much hype as it had, I really wanted it to come really strong, and in some ways it did, but in some ways it just didn't. So overrated.
Overrated for sure. I'm trying to think, was anything else overrated? No, Weapons was like, if you want to talk about overrated, was that. Everything else was like, had they flaws, but this was like the hype going into it, and then watching it is like, that was for sure overrated, man. Speaking of hype, man, this year, I mean, not only was it like going down to theaters, TV was ridiculous, okay?
Yes.
We had Alien Earth, all right? Welcome to Derry.
Yes.
And we wrapped up Stranger Things, okay? Which was ridiculous in a nutshell. All right, them three. But if you had to rank them from whole series, all right, from beginning to end, all right, the best to like, okay, because there is no worse. All three of them was delivered. So how would you rank them? How would you rank them three? And give me your reason why.
Ooh. Okay. Well, as hard as it was, I have to actually give Welcome to Derry #1 spot, because this is fresh and there's so much more to see that I have to rank that one first. This one came in swinging, and I'm excited for more, pulled on the heartstrings, made you feel all kinds of stuff, and now we're wondering what's next. So I gotta give it to Derry being in the first spot. Second has to be the Stranger Things season 5 wrap up. Love it down. It will always have a place in my nostalgic heart. They finished as well as you would want or not want, but it's over, and it has a second spot, really strong. And then the last, but not last as in worse, Alien Earth. I want to see what's gonna happen. Did they get cleared for a season 2?
Yeah, hell yeah. What?
I need to know what's gonna go on with this eyeball alien. I need to know. So I'm very excited for that. But if I had to put them in order, that's the order they're in.
Yeah. Listen, same for me. All right, because Welcome to Derry. Let me tell you something about Welcome to Derry, all right? Pennywise didn't show up to episode 5. And it was a... You done?
Yep.
It was a build-up, all right? It was a build-up to him, but when we got there, we was off to the races, and boy, oh boy, even his appearance, you know, not his appearance, but it's like, you know, when he showed up, shit went down. All right, even the way he came on the screen was ridiculous. All right, that was a twist. So I was like, wow, but we got there. It was ridiculous. I mean, listen, it felt like we was watching it. All right. Yeah. Love every character. It was nobody that's like, I don't really like this character. Care for the kids, just like in Stranger Things. Everybody was important. I mean, Richie, oh, come on, MVP of the show for I was going to say definitely. It was nuts. Yeah. I would even say this is more violent than the It movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is for sure. And it's a show. Graphic. So, yeah, this was crazy. Hey, the HBO really said fuck them kids because these kids was getting it left and right. Boy, first episode was ridiculous. I mean, every episode. It was like not a dull moment in Welcome to Derry.
And I think there's something to be said about us having so many episodes without Pennywise that were still strong. These were still strong episodes. It wasn't like, oh my God, we're just waiting to see him and then it gets good. Like,
but it was what was the beauty about Welcome to Derry is that the fact that he was always there, but physically he wasn't there, but he was there. You see him roaming and everything. It's like his presence was felt. But when he showed up, God damn it, Bill Skarsgård, he is Welcome to Derry. All right, Pennywise, my gosh, and then the twist of him going. It's actually going backwards. He's going forward. What? Yeah. Like, that's crazy. He lives a different timeline. So he going back and trying to stop all the parents are connected to the losers of 2019. Oh my gosh. It makes me even more like ready for season 2. Like, what the hell you gonna do for season 2? With that, so I'm just ready. So Welcome to Derry for definitely number 1 spot. Stranger Things for sure. Hit or miss, you know what I'm saying? Because those first 4 episodes was fire. 5 through 7, you know the drill. It didn't deliver. And then the finale it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people loved it, a lot of people didn't. We saw it in theaters. We enjoyed it for what it was, time of our lives. But yeah, that's really what it is for Stranger Things. It was just like if you was a fan, you had your feelings, but I can say for the experience, the overall ride for Stranger Things was amazing. So that's why it's at number 2 and number 3, Alien Earth. I'm going to say this about Alien Earth. Season 2 better deliver because the first 2 episodes, I was hooked. I was like, oh shit, this is about to go crazy. And then the rest just fell flat. I mean, the whole, are we adults? Are we children? That aspect, I mean, it was just so much going on. I was just like, I was hoping the payoff was the last episode, but it's like, now I'm just even more like, what the hell? Because the eye escaped and got into the doctor. And then it's just like, damn, now where this about to lead up to?
We're going to see.
So it's a lot riding. So hopefully season 2, you know, bringing me back because I did leave that one disappointed. But with Stranger Things and Derry, I was just like, all right, I'm satisfied. But
I agree.
For sure, definitely, I will say that about those 3 shows. Loved all of them, but it was just more so that's how we ranked them. And of course, wrap this bad boy up, man. We gotta do the best. All right, best. Listen, man, it ain't no reason to even mess around. Sinners, all right? Sinners, okay? Sinners, hands down, was the best movie of 2025. Listen, you want to know why Sinners was the best movie of 2025 or best movie, best horror movie, whatever, in this case, horror? This movie went back to theaters 4 times. 4 times! If you don't believe me, it went back. It came out in April. It came out in April. Then turn around.
Brought it back for like a special viewing.
A special viewing in the summer. Came back for Halloween. And then just came back in theaters a couple weeks ago. Like, come on. Like, I ain't never seen that.
Me either.
That movie came back 4 times to the theaters.
Yes.
in its release year. Was no special edition. Wasn't no anniversary. This movie was just that hype.
It was.
So come on, Sinners hands down, and it's getting all the awards and accolades it deserved.
Yeah.
So that's just it with Sinners. So Sinners are obviously the number one spot. Do you have anything to add to Sinners? Because I know Sinners your number one.
Sinners was a pleasure to watch, and there's so many layers to it. And just to watch this, city of Black people trying to just have some fun, and then it takes such a sharp turn, and then people within the community, like it was amazing. Like, I don't even have all the words for it because it's that good. And there's so much to say that I don't even want to get into a full conversation. But if you have not seen Sinners...
Man, damn all that. If you are living on the rock if you haven't seen Sinners, all right? Sinners was the movie to see. I have told 5 people about this movie, and they all went to go see it, and they all saying the same thing. All right, it is what it is.
Fresh take on vampires.
Fresh take on vampires. I know everybody wants to say, oh, it ain't no Dusk Till Dawn. Listen, you guys, it took the idea of Dusk Till Dawn and just spend it. That's it, all right? Goodness gracious, that's all, you guys, all right? But the beauty about this is that you have to give it to Michael B. Jordan playing Smoke and Stack, iconic characters that will live on forever. I mean, the whole goddamn cast was fire. The juke joint, all right, that's an iconic area now. Like, the juke joint, it will forever be immortalized in movie history. And then especially the scene. I mean, you already know the scene, okay? Where we go through history. It's iconic, it's beautiful, brings a tear to the eye. It was just amazing. It was just amazing overall. So, yeah, and then... yeah, it was just a great movie, all right? That's all it is to
From
Sinners.
Start to finish.
From start to finish, all right? Start to finish. I done seen Sinners so many goddamn times, I'm tired of watching it. That's how much I done seen Sinners, so...
it was so good.
That is it for Sinners. I can honestly say, speaking for me, 2 other movies I enjoy too, all right? Final Destination Bloodlines, for sure, all right? It was phenomenal, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It was good. I enjoyed it. Who would have thought a penny can do so much damage? Okay, we don't even have pennies no more. That's the crazy part.
Right.
But yeah, that was fire. I mean, the deaths was off the rip. Okay,
yes, they were.
The MRI one, for sure, is the new one. Yeah, I just enjoyed the characters, enjoyed everything about it. The fact connected to the Howe family and everything. Very gruesome, especially how the mom died. Damn. That was nasty. And just overall, just fits right in. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think Bloodlines is a top 2, maybe 3 Final Destination.
Wow.
Like, it's like that. It's really, really good. I really, really enjoy myself.
Okay.
And, it's Final Destination, man. One of these movies is like, from movies from back in the day, you always think, like, do they still got it? It's been so many years since the last Final Destination. And it's like, yo... They just picked up. They picked up where they left off. So I was like, that's it. That was fire. And listen, I'm going to say this because I know people was disappointed, very disappointed by this, but I genuinely thought it was a great movie. All right, that was one of my best movies. No, you don't know what I'm talking to say. 28 years later, 20 years for sure was a great movie. I enjoyed myself, okay? I love the story. A lot of people was like kind of about it. I enjoyed it for what it was. Yes, was it silly at the end? You bet your ass it was. But the overall feel and the paranoia, you know what I'm saying? The intensity of 28 years later was there. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was action packed. It was intense. It was sad at the end. If you know, you know.
I didn't see this.
And yeah, it got me excited to see the new one that's finna come out.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's a new one. It's like 2 more lined up, ready to go. Yeah, the 28. They not messing around.
Decades later.
Yeah, they trying to know. Yes, they ready to go. All right, so I'm excited to see that as well. So, but yes, I had to give that one a shout out because a lot of people was not impressed. As a person that's not really big on the 28-year series or whatever, 28-day series, like I just I saw 1 and 2, but you know, I wasn't impressed. This one for sure, I enjoyed.
This one did it.
So,
wow.
Yeah, this one did it for sure. I ain't gonna lie. It had a father-son dynamic too. You know, then it was like the kid was trying to help his moms and shit. Man, it was great. I don't care what you say. Whatever.
Anything else?
That's 2025 for
That
us.
is
I know.
us.
Listen, we missing a lot, y'all. We missing Good Boy.
Yeah.
We missing Black Phone 2. It's only so much we can watch in a year, but we got that on our radar. Give y'all a late review on these things. So yes, bring her back for sure.
Oh,
yeah. We know it's the movie. Some people like, yo, you didn't bring this up. You didn't mention that.
But listen, y'all.
What was that one? Dramatica. Still got that on. I might be watching that by myself, but it's a lot. It's a lot we missed, but you know.
We watched what we could. We also have a life outside of this, and we just can't do it all. But
we will have reviews on those up soon.
And if you watched it and it is a part of your best, worst, honorable mention, any of that, let us know down below, because that may motivate us more to see something or less. But that's about it, you guys. We also always appreciate everybody who sticks around, comments. We see all of that. Likes. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We got more on the way in 2026. Hopefully 2026 comes stronger than 2025, because that one came out swinging.
I doubt it. I mean, Scream 7 in February. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. Everything else is like, whatever.
Yeah, well. But keep up with us, y'all, because we have more on the way. Make sure before you head out, give us a like, subscribe, join the family, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.